Yo, we have time for just one more segment, and of course, this is our Jam of the Week. Oh boy. Oh, can you feel it? 1997 holds sway overall.
This is 1997, the song.
This is 1997, the song. Yes, exactly. A song about crystal meth and getting your dick sucked and being in a bunch of teen and children's movies.
I interviewed these guys on the radio.
Oh, please
Really?
tell
Back in 97.
me everything. Wait, was this...
I used to be a radio DJ.
Was that album 88? Or?
back in the 90s. WPUP in Athens, Georgia.
Oh, in Athens, okay.
Bulldog 103.7.
Is that college radio?
No, it was a commercial.
Oh, it was a real
radio.
radio.
in
Oh, wow.
college town.
Oh, you had an actual job in
Yeah, it
radio.
was
Hell
pretty
yeah.
dope. Yeah.
Oh,
What were they like?
yeah,
What
I was going to
that?
say.
They were fine.
They're fine, yeah.
This had just come out. This was their first hit.
Yeah.
And there was 3 or 4 of them.
Wow.
And I remember one guy had like silver sneakers. I just thought that was cool. Hey, look at you, rock star with the silver
Yeah.
kicks.
Oh,
But yeah, this had just come out. This was early '97.
Wow.
And
Wow.
yeah, I used to work afternoons, 3 to 7, 3P to 7p.
Oh, that's
Monday
awesome.
through Friday, and they'd come in.
What were they
And,
playing, like Georgia Theater or something at
Yeah,
that
they were
point?
playing 40 watt, I think.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was the second concert I ever saw. Was in 1998, which was this band, Third Eye Blind, and Eve 6 at Beard Eve's Memorial Coliseum in Auburn.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
it was the first show I ever paid for, I think. The first show I ever saw, I mentioned before, was we were just riding our bikes around on a Saturday, and Ben Folds 5 was just playing outdoors for
Yeah.
free.
Wow.
So that was the year before. But this one, first show I ever paid for. And yeah, it was MTV's, I guess, Campus Invasion.
Yeah.
That kind of shit. But yeah, anyway.
But yeah, it's a toe tapper.
It's
Yeah, it's a toe tapper.
It's a toe tapper, but it's also one of my favorite types of songs, which is, you know, you and I are both massive fans of Drive By Truckers,
Sure.
right? I love a song that's like got a, you know, pretty like, you know, a melody that you're like, yeah, fuck yeah. And then you listen to the actual
You're
lyrics.
like,
You're
what'd he say?
This is the darkest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I'd say the same. I went saw Of Montreal, speaking of Athens, a couple weeks ago. Same thing with them. You're like, oh, it's a song you can dance to, and if you want to listen to it, it is depressing. But this is, of course, Semi-Charmed Life off of Third Eye Blind's self-titled album from 1997. This tune has 43 million views, 12,700 comments, and I just wanted to say, I did read them all, but also I wanted to bring up the fact that, you know, one of the few bright spots from 2020 was the Eve 6 guy, Max Collins. He had some amazing tweets about, and he never refers to him as Stephen Jenkins. He only refers to him as the Third Eye Blind guy.
Yeah.
But I pulled up a couple of Max's greatest hits, and I just want to see if any of the comments on this YouTube video can actually beat Max Collins from Eve 6. First up, the classic. I ever tell you guys about the time the guy from Third Eye Blind told me you fucked my girlfriend? I have nothing but love for the Third Eye Blind guy. He's such an asshole, it's almost generous. There's an entertainment value to his abject, shitty personality that is completely missing from today's culture. It's borderline altruism to be that much of a dick. I wish rock stars like this still existed. And then this one, I have reason to believe that this had to have happened either in Tuscaloosa or Auburn, because this would have been the tour, the Campus Invasion tour. Quote, the Third Eye Blind guy had me fake arrested by a real cop in Alabama because the night before, I took a jar of candy from the desk at the hotel and I said, I'm the singer from Third Eye Blind. I can do whatever I want. They then
funny.
called the Third Eye Blind guy's room at 3 a.m. and they told him he had to give the candy back. So, I love that. And then
Crazy rock stars.
and then finally, after, because once all these like started going viral, he tweeted, Third Eye Blind guy right now frantically trying to figure out how to work Zoom so he can scream at his manager that Eve 6 guys shouldn't have more engagement than he does. So, anyway, shout out to Max Collins from Eve 6.
I remember one where he was like, the Third Eye Blind guy would make all the roadies wear Third Eye Blind t-shirts, but they also had to buy their own shirts.
Oh, no.
Oh, God, that's like a bad restaurant job almost.
Yeah, you got to pay for your pants.
You get the really bad ones that give you a free one, and they'll be like, if you want another one, we
Yeah.
only charge $10. You're like, then this is going to be covered in shit every day. Fuck
Yeah,
you. I'm
yeah.
not getting another one.
This song is like of the late '90s one-hit wonders, this is like the most well-known one.
Yeah.
This or Iris by Goo Goo Dolls.
Oh, well, this ain't a one-hit wonder, though, man. We're talking.
they had Jumper,
They got
but-
Jumper. They got the I'll Never Let You Go. That one.
Yeah, okay.
They had they were loaded, man. They had a lot of hits.
It
I
was
think.
years before I actually got the name.
Oh yeah,
Because
yeah.
when this came out, I didn't do mushrooms. I wasn't smoking weed, so I wasn't really tuned into my third eye.
Right,
So I
right.
just thought it was some arbitrary gibberish.
Right.
Like
yeah.
10 years later, it's like, oh, third eye blind.
Oh, he stopped
Guy's
doing
got some
drugs.
work to do. Got it.
Someone told me once, it's all these post-grunge guys, I guess. He said that Rob Thomas from Matchbox 20 like trips acid every day.
Yeah.
He was like, he's a huge LSD proponent guy.
Speaking of that station, we were the first station to break Matchbox 20.
Oh, out of Florida, right?
We were the first bigger station to really play them on the regular when that
Wow.
first album came out. What was that?
Yourself or someone like you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What was there was two big hits that kind of came out. I can't remember
3
which one was
a.m.
3 a.m.
Real World.
and what was the other one?
Push or Real World.
I wanna push you
Yeah, it must have been 3 a.m.
Yeah.
3 a.m.
Yeah. Oh,
We played that shit like literally like once every 3 hours.
we learned to play that in music class
Really?
in 6th grade. Yeah, yeah, we learned that one.
But then our boss was like, he wouldn't shut up for like 2 years. Like, we broke them. we kind of set the trend with Matchbox 20. I was like, I wouldn't brag about that.
Oh man. Well, like we said, this is a song about crystal meth. So let us now dive down into these YouTube comments and see what the people have to say about Semi-Charmed Life. And Sam has pointed out many times that a lot of times songs about drugs or alcohol, people will talk about how they are doing those while they're listening. Let's see if that holds true for crystal meth. First up, Jonathan Gare from 3 years ago. Great stuff, yet ultimately complete shit. Such a shame. And I was like,
Well, which is it?
I was like, that sounds disjointed. It sounds disjointed, but I don't disagree. It's
Yeah.
like great and also horrible.
Yeah.
Jared Tyser 4 years ago. My meth experience was much less upbeat and 90s like, but I'm sure it's different for everybody. So
Yeah, this doesn't have a crystal meth vibe to it.
no, it's such a fun song. It should be at least double tempo.
Like when you see people toot meth outside in Hollywood, do you think that this song is like kind of the backdrop of what they're doing?
Yeah.
I'm thinking
99 Charged 1 year ago. This is such an amazing song, but I went to their concert tonight at Sunfest, and they didn't play any of their known songs, so we left. Fuck you.
Well, they were probably going to close with some of those.
I know.
They
Yeah,
have to because they know you'll leave if they play them early.
yeah, that's right.
I respect it though. If they didn't play Semi-Charmed
That'd
Live,
be
that'd be like
fucking
what
hilarious.
balls? Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're holding out on you.
Primus didn't play Tommy the Cat. I was.
Oh, really?
It was amazing. I was like, wow, they didn't play that song. It's like,
Yeah.
I feel like they have to every time.
It's a weird type of pretension to go to a show like for this band and then leave and be like, I'm too good for this shit.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you're not. You're at a Third Eye Blind concert.
Yeah.
This is exactly good enough for who you
Well,
are.
and also he was like, this is at Sunfest, which I looked it up as like West Palm Beach. You're like, no one goes down there. Watch every band. That's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, this is like you went to the restaurant, ordered your food, sat down, paid for it, and you're like, you know what? I'm too good for this shit.
Yeah.
You left.
What is
Yeah.
this?
I'm gonna go see Guster. GP 341 2 years ago. You know what's fucked? We were supposed to teach our kids based on our experiences, but yet today we have a bunch of skanks prancing around half naked, and grunge is pretty much dead. Only country music has managed to retain any semblance of quality. I have no kids, but to all my fellow Gen Xers, you suck.
Also, I'm racist.
Yeah. But also, I just like that, he's looking at music. He's just like, look at all the skanks there are.
It's only country music that's good.
That's all that's good.
No
It's
skanks
just
there.
white people. Thank God.
Shabuzi.
Yeah, mainstream country is so good right now.
I know.
It is very
it's
good.
really great.
It cannot easily be replicated by AI.
Yeah. AJ Cody 5 years ago. What the actual fuck? I sang this as a kid and it was nothing like this. Did they change the lyrics to be about drugs? Mandela effect much? So
What are you
again,
talking about?
this guy also thinks the sun was yellow at one point. So the sky is not the sky that I know.
It's not the third eye blind I grew up on.
It's not.
The Third Eye Blind I grew up on is Smash Mouth.
This is why they say was going to say, this is why they say witness testimony is unreliable in
Yes.
court
Because
cases.
people are dumb as shit. Yeah. John Jimmy's 1 year ago. I had no idea this song was about meth, but I just happen to be tweaking right now, and I really want to hear this song. Maybe subconsciously, I always knew.
What a happy accident.
I was just looking for tweaking music, and
Hey, boy,
lo and behold,
I just typed in meth music, and this popped up.
This is
I
the
just
other.
busted out the old light bulb. And
This guy also read all the comments like Rivers. He
Oh,
read,
yeah?
tweaked out, reading 12,000 comments, realizing a song's about meth.
I just like the calm tone in which he read that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it turns out I'm actually tweaking right now.
As a matter of fact, Jason Leto from 1 year ago. So there are 3 Steves that work together with me here in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
One of them is African American. One of them is English, but he betrayed England. I believe that they were under the assumption that they were already doing that anyways. And the third one, I'm really unsure at this point in time, but I do believe he's a very good basketball player. He stands
Jesus
approximately
Christ.
5'9", African American, Native American, half and half. But there's also a fourth Steve, from what I understand. He's a doctor, KGB from Russia.
None of these people exist.
This is a
What's this got to do with the song?
I don't know, but it's an incredible setup for a joke that never happens. Just a guy going like, all right, so my favorite street joke, all right, so there's 3 Steves that I work with in Puerto Rico. And it's like, God damn it. I was hoping this was a good street joke.
3 Steves walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, get out of here."
And then one smokes meth. So I got a couple more here. This is Sublime to Craig from 3 years ago. Best sex of our lives when me and my wife, we was both on meth. All fun until you chase an imaginary Mexican national clad in silver Puma jogging suit through your whole neighborhood, including your neighbor's backyard, which causes the police to be called. And after spending time in county, you learn that maybe your meth addiction has gone a little too far.
Maybe.
You know, the couple that chases imaginary Mexican guys in silver tracksuits together stays together.
It's also
What I've
funny to be like, I'm managing my meth addiction perfectly
In jail.
until I
Yeah.
realize this. I thought I had it together.
Yeah.
That one that says Brandy. Oh, Brandy. Okay, I thought I thought it was someone I went to high school with.
Yeah. No.
There's a different brandy.
Yeah. I mean, well, let's see. Maybe it is. Brandy Kitkoski from 3 years ago. My neurons transmitted this phone number, and I am missing 2 licenses. And yes, the 2 wardens of Galveston County were very kind to me. Chad Logan Barnes said he was going to Washington, D.C. tomorrow to fuck the devil.
Yeah, Galveston, see, Texas.
Yeah, no, it's not her.
There's nothing to do in Galveston except smoke meth.
And fuck the devil.
There's like
apparently.
towns like Corpus Christi. If you went down there and put on the top 40 radio, they'd still be playing this song.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like one of those towns where they're stuck like 30 years in the past culturally.
I always love like non-destination coastal towns.
Uh-huh.
Like, yeah, we've got the ocean, but yeah, you know,
No one wants to come here. It's not really like that. It's not that kind of ocean, you know?
It is still in Mississippi.
Got 2 more here. Reject One World Government from 4 months ago. This hits even harder when you're truly awake. Kind of messed up. They named this band Third Eye Blind. This song and many others were drug propaganda put out by the CIA to brainwash 3 generations of Americans into subjugating themselves into drugs. So we'd either be dead or comatose by the time they try to take over the planet.
Yeah.
The whole scheme worked pretty well, but then COVID happened and the internet backfired on them and accidentally woke us all up.
Yep.
Yeah, things were going pretty good till I turned on 99X.
Yeah.
Got a little dose of Third Eye Blind. And now my life's never been the same.
This is my new favorite conspiracy. Third Eye Blind is a psyop.
Oh, yeah.
Why not?
Oh, put that one in there. And finally, Simon the Poet from 1 year ago. You know when you have to call yourself. Anyway. And by the way,
Like Chance the Rapper. Or
Yes, yeah, exactly. I was a Tina addict for about a year. That's meth. I had to get out of London before the goblins took me so deep that I would never be able to climb out. I walked 1,000 kilometers across Spain and moved to Devon. I got better, fell in love, got married to a chef, and now we're about to launch a poetry cafe.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, okay. Who would have thought that this song was about getting high on crystal meth? I remember the doot-to-doos from so many things, movies, adverts, and the melody so pleasant. This is the nature of black magic, though. And now we are awake and see the evil for what it is. And now I have the roar of the Christed light inside of me. I do not consent to the takeover of my mind by evil and external forces. I'm so grateful I can now see what's going on.
Oh, God.
I like the turn.
Someone fell off the wagon.
I like the turn. Well, no, they just swapped out meth for Jesus. You know,
And poetry.
And
never,
poetry.
Never trust a poet.
Yeah.
I say it all the time.
Also, this makes me very jealous of Europe that you could have an economy that could support I'll repeat, poetry cafe.
I've never been. Yeah, it sounds like a failed Silver Lake
You
business.
have to order in prose.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's cafe gratitude, yes. I would like one peace, love, and understanding, please.
I think that's. I don't know. I live in LA, but for some reason, I think being a tweaker in London would be crazier somehow.
Yeah.
Probably so.
And I've seen how crazy being a tweaker here is in LA. I've witnessed it. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
You can't understand what they're saying. Hey, Marble Mouth, speak English.
Yeah.
And it's-
so crazy arrows have sped up it, right?
being on meth in the rain.
Oh, yeah.
That's tricky.
Yeah, that's no good.
I've been rewatching Breaking Bad, so I know I'm very acquainted with like the southwestern meth culture.
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. Well, that is, of course. Oh, that's Third Eye Blind,
Bring
y'all.
it on home. Bring
Bring
it
it
on
on
home.
home with Semi-Charm Life
TEB.
1997 in the fucking house. That is our jam of the week.
Hell yeah.